guys and girls, another episode of AOG, Airworthy or Garbage. Today we're going to focus on Cessna seats. We're looking at some seats here. One's from an old aircraft, project aircraft we're working on. Then we've got a newer aircraft, came out of annual a few months ago. Customer is coming into us for some avionics work and some other stuff, and they're complaining that the seat doesn't roll back and forth. So we're going to show you some of the things you need to look at on an articulated seat. Probably one of the most neglected things on an annual inspection. We always want to focus, because airworthiness directives on the Cessna aircraft, because we want to focus on the airworthiness directive for the seat tracks. But a lot of times the seat gets taken out, gets put on a shelf, and then it goes back in the aircraft just before it flies away. So we need to look at some of this stuff. Come on in here and I'll point out a few things here. Here's a standard Cessna seat. This is a Cessna 172 seat. This is what you call your standard seat. This is from a older 1960s 172. These originally had aluminum wheels on them. What we like to do when the aircraft come in, we want to make sure that these are rolling and all that. If there's any inappropriate wear at all, we typically will change these out with some of the McFarlane phenolic wheels or the plastic wheels. Real good quality stuff. Most importantly on these is there is a bushing, and we'll show you here on this one, where I don't know where my bushing went. Here it is, my dirty old bushing. These have an inner bushing. No, it is. There's the bushing. These have an inner bushing, which needs lubrication. So when you take the seat out, you want to come in here with a little lubrication, even if it's a plastic one, a little LPS2, something like that. Make sure the wheel rolls freely. Okay, and if you notice, it's a real small diameter wheel. Because of that, these have a little higher rolling resistance on them. That's a standard deal. But they do make some nice plastic replacement wheels on that. On the articulated seat, I'm going to hop around to the other side here and let the camera guy come over. On the articulated seat, what they have here is they have some side guards. So to make the seat slide better, they have larger wheels. And here's a wheel here. Here's a wheel for example on size. So they have a wheel and a bushing, same kind of deal, but these wheels are plastic. And then they've got side guards on them, and their job is to keep the wheel from going sideways and rubbing the frame, rubbing on the side of the track to make it slide back and forth. This is a heavier seat, so they want it to roll a little better and slide a little bit easier. The problem with this particular seat, again, shortly after annual, we're seeing this. These parts probably should have been changed out about 10 years ago. The wheels are the old plastic wheels. You can see a lot of aluminum in there, but you can also see, I've got some detailed pictures I'll slide in here, that the side guards are pretty well gone. So what we do here is, come over here to this other one, we put some McFarlane wheels in here, replacement wheels and side guards, and this material is actually kind of a Delrin type material. The original stuff was kind of an ABS, same material that the interiors are made out of. Not real good as far as being slick and slimy and easy to slide along. So what we're doing here, this is the remaining three sets of wheels. We have two side guards, and they're made out of real nice slick material. Comes with a brand new bushing, and it comes with a brand new wheel. So real nice stuff. Folks out of McFarlane, up in Kansas, Baldwin City, great stuff. Highly recommend. In addition, if you have an older aircraft with aluminum wheels, put the plastic ones on it. That'll help out quite a bit. So that's it for Cessna seats tonight. Keep an eye on them at annual. Check on them. Check not only your seat tracks, but also check your seats themselves. This thing should slide real nice once we get everything back together. You have a good one. That's Airworthy for us.